Hello. Hello everyone, nice to see you again. So yeah, as you can see, I prepared Ke Jie against Park Junghwan. Yeah, nice to see you. Yeah, and thanks for putting the banner on OGS. Yeah, actually he put one of the admin put the banner Yoonyoung's Fuldan reviews. Junghwan 9P versus Jie. Yeah, in Western, just everyone says only name, not family name. So there's not, yeah, this is just common. But in Asia, we put our family name at the front and our given name. So so when you say Junghwan versus Jie, then it sounds a little bit strange. So because even I always say Ke Jie, always say two syllables. Something, yeah. Jie, Ke Jie. Ah, yeah, right. Jie and Jie means, yeah, Jie in Chinese. Okay. Oh, yeah. Anyway, thanks for putting the banner again. So this game was played today, and Park Junghwan won. I'm so happy. And it was, yeah, Park Junghwan and Ke Jie both are top players in their own country. Park Junghwan is top 1 in Korea, and Ke Jie also the strongest player in China. And they are strongest top 2 in the world. And they play this game on Chunlan Cup Semi-final today. And yeah, and before they played 15 games, and it was the 16th match, and Park Junghwan won 8 games and Ke Jie won 7 games, and there is a very interesting result. So someone who got white stone won 13 games out of 15. That means only 2 games, someone who got black stones, they win. So yeah, and then that means, and also Park Junghwan won 8 games. The all time Park Junghwan got black, and Park Junghwan got white, and he won 5 games. Anyway, that means actually before starting the game, someone who gets white, then has, yeah, the winning percent will be increased. Maybe, yeah, actually Ke Jie is very famous about good at playing with white stone, and also Park Junghwan also as well. And also somehow when they play each other, always white is better. Yeah, actually recently Shinjin-seo, yeah, he's young guy. He was born in 2000 years old, and now he's the number 1 rank in Korea. But before that, it was from October, since last month. But before that, Park Junghwan was top 1 for 60 months in a row. Yeah, so although Shinjin-seo is top 1 now, right now, many people think Park Junghwan is still top 1. Yeah, right. Go rating. According to Go rating, also Shinjin-seo. Yeah, but Shinjin so far he didn't win any tournament, so it feels like Park Jong-hwa is still number one. Yeah, but according to the record, Shinjin is the top. Yeah. So anyway. Okay, so then let's go back to the game. Here. Yeah, also according to the goal rating, yeah, just speaking about goal rating, you can check goal rating. Yeah, Shinjin-seo is now number one, Park Jong-hwa is number two, Ke Jie is number three. But between Shinjin-seo and Park Jong-hwa, they have only 1 point different, and Ke Jie 28 points different. Yeah, okay. Anyway, let's go back to the game. Oh, there's the chat. So today Park Jong-hwan got white, so that means already he started very good position with the white stone. Okay, and this game has each player has 2 hours and 25 minutes main time, and one minute boyomi 5 times. Okay, let's start. And as I know, both players study with AIs, so they play like computer or some robot. So black approached here and white approached another corner, and black answers. So as I know, the more than 2 hours game you can play in European tournament. Yeah, European Go Congress, EGC. You can play that with the time setting in EGC. 2 hour and a half. And then white didn't answers here or didn't finish the corner joseki, and just white approached another corner. And then black answers, and white pip. That means if black answers, white will slide, and that's all. So if black answers here right now, it's good for white, because for example, compared to when white plays here and black answers and white answers, and later if white pips here and black doesn't need to answer, or black can answer differently. Also, if white made this exchange already, it prevents black's shoulder hit. Now white can go out, or even if white answers and later white can connect. So compared to this position, and now black can tenuki, and even if white pushes and just surround outside, so it was the meaning. White pips, if black answers, white will slide. But recently there's some new joseki came out. It is here. So the point is, if white answers, then black kick and black connect, and the exchange kick at p17, it prevents white slide. So this is the meaning. And also finally, after this variation, the exchange at p15 and 16 is really bad for white, because after this exchange, now the 3-3 invasion doesn't work. So this, and later when white plays a 3-3 invasion, now it doesn't work anymore. So black answers here. That means if white answers just here, it's really good for black, then white shouldn't answer here. White push and answer and cut. So of course the fighting is good for black, and especially black has ladder here. Here this is f3 is ladder breaker for black. So white can't capture the ladder. That's why black also kicked here. And also I want to aware you, after you cut here, it means white wants to sacrifice 2 stones, but while white is sacrificing the stones, just adari for center game and make strong shape outside and give up. So compared to if white just sacrifice 1 stone and white lost chance to make this shape. So that's why even if white lose 2 stones, not 1 stone, but making 2 stones is better when you sacrifice. And then now white doesn't have a ladder, then white need to play some other move, not adari. But look, if white try to save 2 stones, this, and black can fight, just extend or cut the other side. So normally white choose this move and sacrifice again and make influence. Yeah, this is some. Yeah, this variation is famous, getting popular in these days. But the actual game white played here. So it means if black bombs, black just white sacrifice, or if black pushes here, white can make ugly shape for black first. This is the point. And black didn't answer. Kick, extend, and pincer, and white captured. So already black got a lot of territories, this corner and side, and white, meantime white got influence. So already the game was decided territory versus influence game. Yeah, of course, because because of AI. Yeah, there's no doubt. First, these pros study with AI and they try to same move in their game, and yeah. So what I mean, if something is popular in these days, means in the pros game, because for me, I just watch only pro games, and when I see their game, and I can see many times they move. So that's why I think this is popular these days. Yeah, also these days, all the moves from pro games are from AI. And and also 3-3. Yeah, but only one time, only 3-3 appears one time in this game. And white to choose this variation immediately. And right now, black can Adari here and capture one stone on the second line and Adari connect, jump. But right now, white has ladder here, so white can capture. And if black answers, white answers here first. So it was aim for white, and that means that's why black didn't follow this variation. Just black captures and Adari and black ascended. Still, the point is black got the territory in the corner and white surround outside, and still white doesn't have many points. What the chess fork? What's the chess fork? And white black approach it, the last corner. Yeah, but this I guess they already knew all the variations. So actually, this game was played 10:30 a.m. in China time, and also it was 9:30 at night in Montreal time, and I checked this game, but both players played really quickly in the opening, so that means they already studied all the variations. And then starts here. And then now, first black settled this group on the left side, and also meantime black has big aim, which is if I play somewhere, black cut and extend. So black cut both group and fight. Yeah, then that time is go for black because black has stone at c10. And right now, so when black played here, so white has to defend somewhere around, because this weakness is quite big. And then the next move was really surprised, and it's quite good move. White played here. Yeah, these days humans got influenced a lot from AI attached everywhere. But you need to be careful when you attach some AI, and it is based on reading. So when you attach, you can fight. Yeah, the fighting can be started very easily, and they are ready. Yeah, so yeah, always they fight for center first, and white has two meanings. First, defend the weakness at D14, and also press black group and make influence. And so if black hane, so white will cut. So black just hane the other side, and white played hane again, and black just connect, and white connected. So white thinks he made some influence here, so that means when black cuts here, white can fight. So here and cut, and push, cut again. So white can capture black 3 stones first. So yeah, pros, they always think about more efficient move. So if I do edge one more move in the somewhere here, white to fix his weakness, but only one purpose. But when white plays here, first block black side and also still making influence. So for the white player, does the reading began before the attachment? Does white? It's not. Yeah, normally attach. When you attach somewhere, is just not only one situation. Sometimes it can be settle. When you settle, you attach somewhere, or when you attack. Normally not attack, but when you attack, you can make war using attaching move. Yeah, the record. Yeah, that one I mentioned early in the broadcast. And Park Jong-hwan won 8 games, and Ke Jie won 7 games. And it was the 16th match. Black connect and black push it. And Hane, yeah, locally it looks, it might be overplay or it might be very strong move, because locally white has weakness. But right now white will just sacrifice 2 stones and capture 1 stone. But anyway, black will cut, black will go out, and then another attachment. Yeah, he plays like robot, attach everywhere and settle. And black answers, extend, and extend, and then so when white attaches here, so it means actually when white attaches here, black can cut. It's really tempting when white connects, but then now black has to connect his weakness, and white can fight. This is aim for white. So also white fixed his weakness at f6. There was double adari, so that's why white couldn't cut. So the attach move was the meaning, and black just answers, have patience, white extend, and extend. So in this moment, there are some Korean. There's a Korean. And then, yeah, right now actually other human thinking, white can fight it right there, or So actually, I guess when Park Jong-hwan plays this Hane, he considered about all the attachment move, and then extend, cut. Yeah, it was also very surprising move because no one answered here. Is too obvious for white. Is also really good for white if black answer like that. And then black push and push again, white connect and push. Yeah, actually in this moment, according to AI, 70% for black. Yeah, white doesn't have a point. And cut and adari. So as I told you early in the opening, as soon as they finish this joseki, here and here, it's already the game was decided. Black will have a lot of territory and white got a lot of influence. Then territory versus influence game. And then so here Ke Jie, yeah. Here I think when Ke Jie plays here, he thought this game is really big for black. That's why he plays just cover and white answers. And black play here. Yeah, but sadly for black can't capture the group in the corner because white can make sente here anytime. And when white blocks, if black attach here, so hane and extend, so locally white can live in the corner. So black can get really good endgame, but black is hard to capture. And the actual game, black played here, and here black can make ko like black can make ko like that. This one. But I think so. But after this ko and if white wins the ko fight, and then later white has many local ko threat and exchange, and later when white wins this ko, white can cut and black also has some problem because first this cutting point, and also when white descend here, white can capture the black stones locally. So locally black can make ko, but black also has quite big burden, so that's why he didn't do just this. Just let white live in the corner. And right now black can make a center exchange here to threaten white to leave in the corner. That means white can't make center exchange this. So that's why black just got territory and made a solid shape this group, and is kind of fixing his weakness here. So even if he knew there's ko, just black let white leave. And then yeah, now time to reduce. Yeah, now invasion. It's that time to invade on the upper side. So yeah, right now black has many points, about at least 40. I didn't include some attacking point or any point. Also, but black can make many. Black can increase his point later when black hane or something like that. And white has where's the point? Maybe the certain territory isn't not even 20, but white has a lot of influence here and here and here. Embed with J16. Yeah, the or something is M18. M18. So black can make center exchange anytime here or here to connect under. But if black exchange this first, and also you can live inside easily, but also at the same time black could make some good endgame here, and black could have chance to make more points on the upper side, and this exchange could be bad one. So why now attacking 07? Yeah, of course this is those two stones are attackable, but then maybe now white will ignore. So maybe answers here. So now the framework for white is much wider. Look at this here against here. At first it's not dead yet, and this is quite big, huge, so that's why black needs to invade first. So anyway, now black has a lot of points already. That means if black settles inside the well, then he can win easily. And white approach it here. So white thinks this side is stronger than the left side. The left side is stronger than right side. So that's why white should push to black to the strong side. And also here still some weakness caught or white black clamp. Okay, black upright approach here and approach, attach, and then pip and just end the game. This is also edge king move. So for the points, if black plays here, black can gain point, and also play here. And if black answers right away, the white can make another end game. Here white can make sente. So just edge king move and some end game here. Okay. Yeah. Black takes more territory, and also first making territory, and black thinks there's weakness here and here. So that's why white push it first and jump and answer. So right now black can cut the weakness right away. Let's say cut and cut. Then now white will sacrifice one stone. And they think this framework is really huge, and now white doesn't have any weakness on the side, and black has to reduce some air, and So maybe black thinks this is harder than actual game, because black chose to save the one stone here. Yeah, right. So yeah, Ke Jie's opening is really strong. That's true. So I almost never seen that Ke Jie is behind in the opening. He's always leading in the opening, and sometimes he get turned boards or. And how much time was spent? I guess already in this moment they didn't have much time, so maybe I guess I don't know exactly their time remained. But at least I guess they didn't have 1 hour of 2 hours and a half. Maybe I think they spent more than 1 hour and a half in this before already. And black pip. And then push. Make tiger mouse. And white is trying to capture the black group. Black extend and white cut. And black exchange here, and that means if white cut, so it's really tempting. And black Adari and push, show the driving Tezuji. And there's weakness. Or black can choose another move, maybe here. And this is better. And white, if white extend, black connect, and when white connect, black can connect under. Then the settlement is succeeded. Now what's lower? Oh, then white. Yeah. Anyway, this is what the point it was, and the black played H king move, and the white just answered, because if white cuts here, it's kind of trap. So just the white connected, and black played. Actually, black can fight here, and white connect under, and black connect, and white jumps. So if black choose this variation, black got more points and give up those 3 points. But actual game, black tried to save the main body, the main stone, and black played here, the empty triangle. So normally empty triangle is bad shape, and so when we run the game, or at the beginning, we don't say empty triangle is bad shape. But this time the meaning was, so black wants to go out here, but if black Adari walk out, connect, and now white will surround or tenuki different way, some surround. But when black plays here, and if white answers, black will hane. So black thinks when black hanes at L13, this is more efficient. And if white cuts, extend, and now it's Miyai, either Adari here and make ladder or net. No, not deep. Actually, he made. He tried to made. He made. So. No, actually, he lived inside. And of course, he could think about invade less. Yeah. But yeah, some more shallow invasion, but it's fine. In the actual game, when black plays here, white extend and push, right? So that means it's exactly same. It became same as black plays here, and white plays here. So locally, this is very slow move. Anyway, that's why black played empty triangle. And then black makes I shape and break more points. And now this is a S-king move and also invade in the corner. So just S-king move this one. So if black answer connects, white can make point under. And then maybe now white will think about attacking the upper stone. But black answers with strong move, strong resist. So locally, if I cut here, some fighting, but locally go for black. So just a white played some probing move, and okay, black chose the strong move and attack the upper side. Okay. And push. Yeah. So here, just black doesn't want to lose any points, and black wants to break all the points with living. Yeah. And locally, black has only one eye, and black just answers all of the move and push. And right now, actually, I was wondering if white try to attack here right away, or it's really complicated. Maybe cut here. Some breaking scheme maybe. Then white has to take. Or when black attach between the knight move and jump. But then black escapes the other way. Because if white cuts here, white will have big trouble. So black can add it here. Sorry. And then so it's when if white tries to capture the big group right now, it's not sure if it is succeed or not. So there's another proverb, Go proverb. So it's like if you want to attack this group, but when it's not sure, then starting the attack from the other side. So here. So that's why the actual game white cut here. So the point is when they are fighting, when they started fight here, and then somehow white get some influence here or some any center moves, and now white got influence. White got stronger and white can escape. Then nowhere to escape for black. That's why white cut here. And also I think now white is in Boyomi. Push, push, extend, and push. So locally black can capture 2 stones, subdue 2 stones, and leave the 4 stones and attack 2 stones. But the aim for white was making more on the right side, and it's already go for white, and when white is surround here, it's really in danger. And maybe white can capture the whole black group. And then black knew the the plan for white, so that's why black couldn't answer. And white lived in the corner, and black hane. So jump, answer, and cut. So black knew if white can make center exchange anytime at here, 07, and white can cut. But black thinks it's better than making war here, and white makes another war here. And still, if white makes perfect outside, and although black played one move here, and is still in danger. And then let's try black hane here, just to lose some point, but making weakness for white. And the white cut, cut this, and for points, white extend is better. Then black need to leave like that. But white chose another move, the vital point. Oh, not here, the other side. The meaning is white lost some more points, but white wanted to get stronger influence here. Because even if white connects here, the black will connect. So black is alive. So white can make center exchange here and exchange here. And then hane. So still white is not sure if white tries to capture them, if he could capture or not. But on the corner, and still they are in the fighting, and white can make something. So that's why white played here first, corner first, and cover, push, hane, and just white made strong war. So locally, if white answers, black will cut and peep here. Yeah, push here, here, here. So white is in trouble. But the reason black pushes here was if black cuts here right away, and they do this capturing race, and locally white has 1, 2, 3, 4 liberties, and black has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 liberties. It looks like white is dead, but white can win this capturing race. If white plays here, and when black feels liberty outside, and now white hane, not hane, just or connect first. You can do both way, and then hane first, and now white doesn't connect, just adari and adari. Okay, then white can capture the black group. So that's why black push it here and honey. If black pushes only once, it's same. You can make, white can make the same result here, here, here. Connect, push, like this. But ever since black has exchanger already at S1, it doesn't work for white. So that's why white knew the variations. So white fixed outside and black adari, and it became ko. Is 2 steps ko for white. So if white wins this ko once, then it's done. But even if white wins, now illegal move. Illegal move. And white wins once and second, but still this is cool because black can takes back at T2 and white takes. So white has to win twice. That means 2 steps cool for white. And now it's cool. So white played here as a co threat. Caught adari. Yeah, actually this is a co threat and also try to capture. Then capture. Yeah, because black has only one eye shape here. This connect, this, and right now locally white can try to capture all the group, play here and this takes, go out. Yeah, white can try to capture or our here. Maybe not, because when white connects here, black can make black plays here, and when white plays here, black can capture here. So white need to send the exchange here. The meantime, black connect and leave, and later black can try to save 1 stone, and those 5 stones is weak. That's why white couldn't do. And also the main reason is white is in the Boyomi, so he couldn't decide that move. Just took the ko, and then black added 1 more move. Now black is alive because it was 2 steps ko for white, and means black has 1 move to tenuki, so white takes, and now it became direct ko, and black escapes, answer. So this is a ko threat. It looks like it doesn't work, see, because this is a tiger mouse, but black can make center exchange here. If white answers, then black can make this one. If white answers here, just cut. So this is not enough for white. That's why white answered with efficient move. And connect, black answers, another co thread. And white played here. It was bad co thread because white lost some points. Then this is also bad co thread. So for them now, even if they lose 1 or 2 points, it's not big deal because they don't have co thread. Co thread again. This is also co thread. So because the big group is now alive. So if white takes this one, black will take. Here takes. So locally the big group has only 1 eye shape, and when white cover, something like that. So black can attack this whole group, or at least white, even if white leaves, then black can capture in the center. So that's why it was also co-threat. White just answered. So now it's Miai. If black takes one stone, white will take the other black stone. If black connects, white will take black stone. And then it was costly, but just black answered. Because black thinks he has a lot of co-threats. Local co-threat here also. Later black can make another co-threat here. It's very soon. And now white thinks no more co-threat. So there's co-threat here, but it is first, this is a bad co-threat because white lost 1 point, and still black has local co-threat. So anyway, white can't win this call, so just gave up. And then when black captures, and still white doesn't have a co-threat, and white exchange, and black exchange once. This is a big end game. Send the end game and takes. And right now, black won the court fight, and black is leading. Yeah. Actually, yeah, when they finish the court fight, was black is leading just slightly, about 9 points. And then white insert here, just making point in the center. This is, it means if I play somewhere, this is center, and black attach and hane, black can break more points. So that's why it looks really slow, but it's good move. Oh. Exchange. Now it's just end game. And then, yeah, we can count. So, while black has 7 more prisoners. $22. 23, 12, 4, 6. But this is center for white, center for black. There, 9. So how many points for black? So actually normally I don't count like that, just I count at once and do it. Now for me even this is harder. So 23, 35, and 35, 40, 47, 47 and 60. 60 plus 7, 67, white. I need to check it. 9, 2, oh my god, 2, this is a 4. 34, 8, 10, and this is 12, 10, and here. So right now 13, 23, and 20, 30, and 50, 7, and 8, and here, I don't know, here I didn't count for white, but then black is leading about 9 points on the board, and black to play. But of course, if white, as soon as white plays here, white can make 2 more points. So yeah, 9, black is about 9 points plus Sente. It's close game. And then we'll put here, takes, and then exchange. So this is it looks small for white, but it's big because black is another aim. If white plays here, no, capturing one stone is really big, but black will play here. So if white cut, push, and Adari, go out. If I connect. So all the 9 stones are dead. That's why white answered. And black played here. Actually, it was before actually 7, 8 points plus. Anyway, it was losing move. So actual game, black played here and connect, and this is all the center exchanges, and black played here, and then white blocked, so this, and right now white was leading 1.5 point, and just white finished the game. So since white got that end game, white won 1.5 points. But because the reason is, if black plays here first and play here and here, then later, as soon as when black plays here, and if black connects here, then black can answer. So that means black saved one stone, this one stone in center. And if white doesn't answer, and takes, and later Adari, and depends on the call, black can make this point is 0, 0 point, and this point is 0. So the point is, first black gained 1 point here, plus black also took 1 point, 2 points, and 3 points, 4 points. But just we can think K2 and H18 are same point, same value. So when black makes this exchange, and later now when black saved one stone, is not sent anymore, because even if black plays here, is not big. So this, black plays here, and as soon as white blocks here, is suddenly white won 1.5 points. Because so I try to count myself when black plays here, and now plays here, and this, and here, and here, and black takes this. So when I count this variation, not here. So black won 8 to 9 points on the board. Yeah. Black lost points. The right here. So finally, actually, the move 229 was losing move. It was black lost points. 2 points, 2 to 3 points. So here, and if anyway now black need to save, and if I to choose this end game and black capture and white captures, and when black takes the monkey upper side, black can win half point. So the losing move was this, and also monkey was bigger, 1 point bigger than this, and as soon as when white blocks here, white won 1.5 points. So finally, just now only 1 point in the game, between 1 to 2 points in the game, and then so yeah, the last minute white won 1.5 points. So black won 6 points on the board, but the gomi was 7.5 points. So black won, white won 1.5 points. Yeah, so it was actually, yeah, it was very complicated game, and when black wins this score, black was leading 8 points, and then when black attached here, he immediately lost 2 points, and it turned out. Yeah. So many people think so. Ke Jie he is really strong, and his opening is perfect. So no one can be ahead in the opening, but only the small weakness is endgame. Seems many strong players said. Yeah, and also another side, it was semi-final, and that means one side is Ke Jie and Junghwan, and the other side was Park Young-hoon against Dang Hee-pei, and also Park Young-hoon won 1.5 point game because he was losing before starting the end game, but he caught up a lot, and also Park Young-hoon, his nickname is I can see his face. Anyway, him. So his nickname is like Junior Lee something like that. Junior got counting, because Lee was got about counting, and Park Young-hoon was second, and he caught up a lot in the end game, and then also he won 1.5 points. So then finally the final match will be between Park Junghwan and Park Young-won, or Korean players. Yeah, so it's Korean final for the Chunlan Cup. So I'm so happy. Yeah. So finally, Park Junghwan. So recently, I commented for 5 games. Samsung Cup 3 games, and 2 days ago between Ke Jie and Kim Ji-seok, and now today. And finally, yeah, Anguk-hyun beat once Ke Jie, but he lost the title. But finally, Park Junghwan beat Ke Jie, and now I'm happy. Yep. So it was Chunlan Cup. And so the semi-final was today, and then the final will be June next year, in 6 months. Yes, yeah, it's quite a long time. Yeah, there's a big gap. Counting. No, I'm bad at counting. I don't like counting games. So I like to. So just either rather capturing stones than counting. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Maybe you forget it this tournament about for 6 months, then you can maybe eventually you can see the final. And also, actually, in 2 days there will be another major tournament will start. Oh, that is semi-final. That is semi-final. The name is Chunlan Cup. The name is yeah, Chunlan Cup, and now this is also semi-final. And in 2 days, Shinjin-seok against Ke Jie, 9dan from China, and also the other side, Park Junghwan against Chun Yaoi. It is semi-final. And also, in 2 days there will play semi-final, and the final is in the Christmas time. The final is where's that? Oh yeah, so the final will be 23rd on Sunday, and 25th Christmas, and 26th. Because in Asia we don't care much about Christmas, so we in Asia we care more New Year, Chinese New Year. So yeah, I know in Western it's hard to think about. It's kind of working. Their playing is their job, so working on Christmas, but they don't care much about Christmas, so they fix the date, Christmas, the final. Yeah. Anyway, you can see this match very soon. All right, and I think it's time to finish my stream. Yeah, and thanks for watching my review. And yeah, today actually there are a lot of comments I really like. Yeah, I think it's the most commenting day ever. Okay, then see you meet again someday. because I don't stream regularly. Just I comment several games, the big games recently, but I'm not sure when is the next time. But who knows? If depends on the result in Chunlan Cup in 2 days, then I might do again. 아, 그럴 수 없는 없지. Yeah, yeah. Last time I told you about my Bleach game. If when I play Bleach game, I really loud, I scream, and but recently I played with my friend, and it again the same. What I'm going to do, and what did I do? Yeah. Okay, thank you, and see you next time. Bye bye. Have a nice day.